دبي تعطيك امان.
وظل القياده الرشيده اللي فيها، اللي هي حببت الناس والعالم كله في هالبلد. فانا بالفعل فخور بنفسي وبفخور بهالدوله الطيبه.
لبناني.
انا شخصيا ابن مصر.
قيام على البلد ليل مع نهار، تركيزه، ما كنا وصلنا للي وصلنا.
أنا والله من عمري 5 سنين وأنا تحت البوش، وهذا يعني اللي ما له ماضي الله يرحم أبوي زايد ما له حاضر.
فاليوم الكل عايش سواء موافد أو مواطن، نحمد الله سبحانه وتعالى أن نحن في أمان وفي استقرار وفي أحلى، يعني وين ما تروح تلقى أنك أنت بين أخوانك وبين أهلك وبين ربعك وبين عشيرتك وبين الجنة.
نفدى تراها نبذل الغالي لها دوم ونهب. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى تراها نبذل الغالي لها دوم ونهب. تاريخ لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوم وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد.
حياكم الله مشاهدينا الكرام أوفي برنامج لآلئ الاتحاد، دائما باستضافاتنا المتميزة والناجحة داخل دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة مواصلون. اليوم حديثنا أيضا عن العودة المدرسية، اليوم في ضيافة مدرسة جديدة ومنبر علمي جديد، مدرسة القمة الدولية بإمارة أبو ظبي وبالعاصمة تحديدا. نتحدث عن هذه المدرسة بكامل كادرها العلمي والأكاديمي. في ضيافة اليوم مدير المدرسة ونائب المدير وعدد من كفاءات المدرسة لنتحدث عن المنهج التعليمي الخاص بمدرسة القمة الدولية، والتي ترحب بجميع طلابها بالعودة المدرسية الحضورية المميزة لهذه السنة. كونوا معنا في الموعد في برنامج لآلئ الاتحاد.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها.
Welcome everyone with your program Peers of Union, who invade the most successful Australian person here in UAE. Today from Abu Dhabi City with Mr. Lee Dabaji. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you very much for having me.
We are so happy to meet you today.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
Well, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Lee Dabaji. I'm from America. I've been in Abu Dhabi for almost 9 years now. And I was a English teacher originally, and I became a principal about 13, 14 years ago. And my specialty is kind of building climate and culture for the children and making sure that everyone is comfortable around the school. So this is why I came here. I worked for the government schools originally for 2 years, and then I moved to the private sector after that.
Why you choose UAE, especially Abu Dhabi?
That's interesting. My background, my father is from Lebanon, and I had never been to any Middle Eastern country whatsoever. And at the time, ADIC and the UAE were looking for Western principals to help kind of change and transform schools. And I love working in schools that are looking for change. So it was a perfect fit for both of us at the time, for me to kind of pack up and move to the Middle East, learn a little bit more about my family heritage and culture, as well as being able to do a job that I love. And I've been here, I have no plans to go back. I love working here. It's a beautiful place.
About the school, about your position here in this school. So more details about this place.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm the principal here. We've got a little over 1,000 students. The school started in 2016. We were only K-4 at the time. We're now K-10, American curriculum school, and each year we'll be rolling up to be K-12. I love the school. Again, we offer an American curriculum school, so our teachers are all Western trained and have been teaching American curriculum. And it's a fantastic place to work. I love being here.
To speak more details about this period Corona time, how it's like it was very hard to do all the classes online, your staff, your teachers. So you can speak more details about this period.
Sure. The transition originally was difficult to move to all online when we went in March, 2 Marches ago, to online learning. However, our school had already started a transition to all digital platforms. So we had stopped using school books and we had gone to a lot of online learning. So it wasn't as difficult for the teachers to transition. More important to us was, is everybody okay? And when you take schools that are used to being next to each other, the kids are next shoulder to shoulder, and suddenly everybody's staying at home, separation naturally occurs. And so we worked very hard to make sure that everybody felt as they belonged, felt that they were together. And so we had meetings at the end of each week, virtual meetings, just to talk and just to kind of, we had coffee with the teachers or lunch with the teachers, things just to keep people together and kind of keep our community tight. And the teaching was difficult. We had to learn as we went how we are going to teach, how you're going to engage each student as they're just this little box on the screen. And so that was a little bit, challenging, but we've worked through our differences now. And now we are hybrid. We have some students who have stayed at home and some students who are here. So our teachers have learned to teach to two different audiences at the same time. And so sometimes you'll sit in a class and watch a teacher teach, and then you'll hear from the TV panel, Miss, I need this help, Mr., I need this help, and then you realize there are also students at home who are sitting and learning right along with the kids who are in school.
The team, the teachers, how you choose this person?
Well, the best strategy, what we look for when we are looking for teachers, we're looking for somebody who wants to talk about the students first. We also believe that we are putting team members together. We could hire the very best teachers and pay them the most money, but really we're looking for family members and people to come into our community and be able to contribute to each other and to the students. We tell our employees and our interviewees that what we are looking for is somebody who wants to take some risks, somebody who's not worried about making some mistakes, who will challenge themselves. We want every teacher that starts with us to become better when they leave. We know that as an international school, people don't always stay for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Sometimes it's only 3 years. We always tell them, we need you to be a better teacher after you leave than when you got here. So we're trying to help support them, their own professional development, as well as supporting the students as they learn. That's kind of our focus.
Now from your position also, Mr. Lee, we need to speak more details about the future plan. What do you think for the future for the school?
Oh, I'm excited for the future. As I said, with the hybrid learning, our teachers are really becoming more dynamic. Years ago, you would say, we need you to integrate technology. We need you to use computers. We need you to use the platform, use online. Now it's almost we don't know how to teach without it. We're so accustomed to this online learning and to using computers. Even our first graders and our kindergarten kids are using computers on a daily basis. So imagine the skills that they're learning now that they're going to have when they're growing up and when they go into the work field. Our high school students, our 9th graders, our 10th graders are like magic with the computers. They are going to be so far ahead of students who haven't been practicing with that. And so we're really excited about their future. We say to them, every day, make sure you climb a little bit closer to the top. We're Summit School, and so we use this climbing to the top idea every day. We say it to each other every morning. Today, let's go to the top. So let's challenge yourself a little bit more. I know today's going to be a little more difficult than yesterday, but keep going forward. Let's always go up, and that's kind of our focus for our future all the time.
Now from your side, do we need a message for all this young generation here in the school, from your side?
The young generation, I would say to you, challenge yourself every day. You have a choice to make each day great on your own. It doesn't necessarily matter what other people say, it's about what comes from inside of you. And you can make yourself better every day. And each day, if you get better, think about what you're building. You're getting taller and taller and taller and bigger, and you're going further to the top. That's what we tell our students here at Summit International School, and that's what I would say to all children, including my own. Challenge yourself a little bit each day, do something new, learn something more, and keep moving forward.
Today you are in UAE, the best country and the most country safety. So your message for this country after 9 years in UAE?
Oh, I feel that this country is very safe. I feel no matter where I go that we're looking out for the safety of the children, we're looking out for the safety of each other. I do feel that even though Abu Dhabi is a big city, it's also a very nice community. It's a small, big city. So we are taking care of each other, we're looking out for each other as we go. Even in this neighborhood, the children and the adults who don't belong to the school walk through and see that we're concerned with safety, and so they also observe the same safety rules. And I think that's a great thing about the UAE in general, is the way we're constantly looking out for each other and taking care of our children and each other.
Mr. Lee, we are so happy to meet you today, like a great example here in UAE. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored at the opportunity. It's been a great experience. Thank you so much.
مرحبا، معكم مريم فتحي. أنا بشتغل مساعدة إدارية في مدرسة القمة الدولية من سنة تأسيسها اللي هي 2013. مدرستنا احنا مدرسة أمريكية انترناشونال طبعا، بإدارة أمريكية. عندنا المراحل من الروضة لصف 10 السنة ضفناه، كل سنة عم نضيف مرحلة. السنة الجاية حيكون معنا 11 واللي وراها إن شاء الله حيكون جريد 12. مدرستنا بتحافظ الحمد لله على بيئة سعيدة للطلاب، وأي حد أي زائر ممكن يجي على المدرسة حيلاحظ إنه قد إيه عندنا طلاب مستقلين، متعلمين مستقلين وبحبوا المدرسة كثير وكثير سعيدين فيها. بنحاول نحافظ على بيئة آمنة بقدر الإمكان في المدرسة، وعم نراعي جميع الإجراءات الاحترازية طبعا بما يتناسب مع دائرة الصحة ومع مجلس أبو ظبي للتعليم، بحيث أن نحافظ على مدرسة وبيئة آمنة وخالية إن شاء الله من الأمراض والأوبئة.
Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Samar Baraki. I'm the Director of Assessments and Student Services at Summit International School. We have a very happy and safe environment, and we are very, very happy this year to welcome almost all of our students, we call them climbers, back into the building. We have a beautiful building, a new one that has a lot of facilities this year, including the gym and the swimming pool. We still have a few students who are studying online, so this is a message to them. We encourage you all to come back. We miss seeing your faces in the building. Another thing I want to say is we're very proud of our students. We're very proud of the accomplishments of our students last year and this year, whether it was on assessments or the personality growth of our students. Our focus this year is the well-being of our students, the social and emotional well-being, and this is an area that we're working very, very hard on this year. So come on back and welcome at Summit.
Hi, my name is Jeff Sykes. I'm the Vice Principal here at Summit International School. And to tell you a little bit about us, we are an organization, but we're an organization because we are individuals. And the one thing that we always talk about at Summit is taking each of our individuals on learning pathways that take them to the top. I know Mr. Lee's been talking about that, but behind me is how we can identify all of our students as individuals and not as groups, but recognize that they have their own pathways that they need in order to keep climbing higher and higher each year. So we measure that as individuals, and this organization is built around success because we look at the success that each individual needs in our school. So here, you're one of many that are going to the top because at Summit, you're going to find success.
دبي تعطيك امان.
وظل القياده الرشيده اللي فيها، اللي هي حببت الناس والعالم كله في هالبلد. فانا بالفعل فخور بنفسي وبفخور بهالدوله الطيبه.
لبناني. انا شخصيا ابن مصر.
قيام على البلد ليل مع نهار، تركيزه ما كنا وصلنا للي وصلنا.
أنا والله عمري 5 سنين وأنا تحت البوش، وهذا يعني اللي ما له ماضي الله يرحم أبوي زايد ما له حاضر.
فاليوم الكل عايش سواء موافد أو مواطن، نحمد الله سبحانه وتعالى أن نحن في أمان وفي استقرار وفي أحلى، يعني وين ما تروح تلقى أنك أنت بين أخوانك وبين أهلك وبين ربعك وبين عشيرتك وبين الجنة.
بحماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب، زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب، زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها، نبذل الغاية